Welcome back to Let's Play Hulk Ultimate Destruction. I'm Wex Majors with...
Spider-Man, as always.
Yeah...
You don't appreciate our glorious partnership?
It's been kind of a crud week. City of Heroes is dying. So I'm kind of taking it out in this gas station. Then I want to see what the strike team is, because now with all the shenanigans, I think we're going to get a finally, not the last strike team, pretty much there. The downside, of course, I'm here, so...
I like this place. It's different from the city in that it feels more manageable to destroy. Like with the city, you're overwhelmed. There's so much to smash, but with this, you can just be like, alright, I'm gonna smash the shit out of this street. Now I'm going to go over here, take a fucking tank, throw everything.
Yeah, I guess. Also, this is the first time I got random enemies outside of the strike team, so this was actually an even more difficult strike team than normal, even ignoring the fact that we've got these new... I don't know, what do you want to call these things? You want to call them stealth mechs, even though that seems retarded?
I mean, they have glowing yellow energy, so let's call them,
The last ones have blue.
Yeah.
Sinestro Corps?
The Sinestro Corps. No,
God
yeah.
damn it, that's not the right universe! This is Marvel and Sinestro Corps is DC! I'm typing angry letters on the internet about this.
I wish people would type out three letters and
At this point, I'd take it. Jerks! Anyway, yeah, the Sinestro Corps is slightly more difficult. I mean, I do kind of get my ass kicked, but also they have tanks. Well...
Yeah, you are getting your ass kicked. You'd almost think this is a boss fight with an incredibly obvious pattern.
Don't we have jokes? Yeah, I don't have any jokes now, do you? Even though I'm getting my ass kicked, too. Well, not really. I mean, all he did was, like, pick me up and throw me, like, ooh. So I was trying to show off new moves, actually, believe it or not, which is one of the reasons why they're probably kicking my ass. And I was like... And for some reason, I felt the need to do an elbow drop, even though the buildings are, like, 2 feet tall, and that's kind of dumb.
That's what the mountainside is for.
Yeah, but I'm not going all the way over there. Look at it. It's like fucking all the way over there.
Sweet move. Sweet move, though, on whacking him away with the tank, and then as soon as he lands, you throw it at him.
It's like, here, have a tank.
Yep.
Alright, so, you want to see an incredibly long and tedious mission?
We have very little time. If Ross and his men realize I've stolen the regulator axis, they'll move to relocate the other half.
We can't control power to the machine without it.
That's why I'm sending you back out there. I know it's a risk because of this emergent devil Hulk, but we have no choice. They're going to be on you like ants on a free meal. Make sure the regulator stays safe because this is our last chance to bring the machine online.
Yeah, that's a long-ass list of objectives. And there's a reason why this is a long and tedious mission. First off, I love the fact that Doc Samson is like, hey, even though you might just go insane at some point during the course of this mission, we're gonna send you out there anyway, even though the security has been tripled. Nice psych.
That would actually be kind of cool if in the middle of this mission...
If this was like a fake mission... sort of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I kind of would like that if this was like, oh yeah, look at all these... Well, it kind of did do that for the giant mech ball. Oh, hey, this move, get used to seeing it, because that thing hurts like a son of a bitch, and they love doing it. You saw how much health that took out. That's a ton. No other move does that much damage that, you know, isn't from a 100-foot tall mech.
Or the Hulk.
Yeah, like... How did you suddenly get this one random, like, they don't do, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, look, I'm almost fucking dead already, and it was the first 2 mechs. Luckily, they've left some supplies, and fuck you, cow.
I love those cows.
I think I should get that truck. And the truck goes flying.
Wait. Oh god, I thought that was a truck that was marked. I'm just like, oh shit. Your objective, oh no.
I have had this, when I was playing this legit non-Let's Play, I have had it where, I fought these guys inside of the base like a fucking idiot, and they blow up the tanks, or not the tanks, the trucks, and so you're kind of fucked. But luckily, all you gotta do is just not fight anywhere. Yeah, this is actually a very important tip, and in fact, now that I think about it, they probably did this on purpose. You need to learn from this mission on how to fight people without hurting your objective.
That's lame.
Oh, yeah. It's like, it's as close... Hey, by the way, there's your chain.
Yes.
Apparently if you just keep pressing X, you do this, like, weird bouncy thing. But maybe that is what it is. Like, Hulk is treating it like one of those weird bouncy balls.
It's a
There
hippity
you
hop,
go, that's
except
the
there's
name I was looking for.
except there's a person and
Hulk
inside
love
it.
hippity hop. Favorite activity in gym class.
Blood starts leaking out, Hulk remains oblivious.
That's pretty much what Hulk does. Hulk remains oblivious. So, now that you got your truck, and you're gonna find out why we need the truck very, very soon, you have to
Believe me,
jump
I-
quite a long way away without using the jump points, because then the truck just falls away and you have to go back and pick it up, so you have to travel this whole time. Over towards that little green marker there on the bottom of your ramp. There's no real enemies. If you just keep going to the right, those two guys that you see on the screen right now just don't even do shit. They, like, don't activate or what have you.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those times where I'm just like, yeah, the Badlands are kinda...
There's literally nothing here. Like, this part of the map, though, usually,
has
has
you,
fight-
you know, doing
yeah,
something.
there's-
Yeah, it has
there's
fighting,
enemies
or...
there, but because of the way this mission works,
Can you not run on the walls
I can,
right now?
but I don't really want to. So, who wants to figure out what I'm supposed to do with this truck? There. Hulk no need cardboard box. Hulk have slightly better disguise. Metal Gear.
No, let's not do that.
It's too late. It's been done. Solid Hulk. I can do a lot of things. Let's see. What other in-jokes can I reference to a game that probably everybody's already played? Well, he doesn't really have a brother, so I can't go, brother!
Dude.
Fuck. Alright, so this didn't work out as nearly well as I thought. There is this weird glitch where, even though I'm technically should have gone into critical mass ages ago, like on the second health pickup, when you're in the truck, you don't, for whatever reason.
It's like the Flintstones, I love it.
And how is this in the skies? How does nobody see this giant trail of destruction Hulk is leading? We're gonna ignore the two green feet underneath the truck. I wanted to show off that, yeah, you actually do go down. No other buttons work, by the way. It's one of those things. You can't, like, jump with the truck on you.
Well, that would be stupid, unlike
right, but
this.
it's so unrealistic. You can't run, as far as I know, although you might be able to break out of the truck early, I don't think you technically have the ability to, say, carry the truck a little bit further, just so you don't have to walk all that distance. I think you essentially have to put on and take off the disguise in those little boxes that they give you, which is kind of stupid in a weird way, but I guess that's the way that, like, the code prevents you from just turning it into a shield, I guess. I don't know.
So is this one of those things where if they see you, automatic game over, or can you actually...
Like I said, I don't actually... Oh, you mean, like, if you just decide not to take the truck?
Yeah.
Shit, I should have tried that. I don't actually know.
Well, I'm assuming you couldn't get past those force
That would be
fields at
it,
the
yeah.
beginning.
Yeah, you can't really... I mean, you might be able to throw something at the force field generators, but unconfirmed. Anybody want to go back in and find out for me, since I obviously saved over this? That'd be nice. But yeah, I don't know if you could just say fuck the truck.
Are you going to get out of that thing anytime soon?
Maybe. You know, Hulk's got a real problem with steering, and his turn radius is kind of shit. I might have lost the right
You
over
really
that
have-
lady. Like, you can't just back up the truck.
Oh.
Hulk can't put on braking lights.
The Hulk just goes beep, beep,
Oh,
beep.
God, I wish. See, I'm trying desperately, but yeah, it just kind of... It's very...
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, luckily you don't have to be in the truck or whatever. So, yeah, there you go. Surprise! Also, the critical mass kind of glitched on me, because obviously I have enough health to take it there, but only now does it show up. And immediately the guys start kicking my ass.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just
They
got-
weren't kidding when they said that they've very much increased the security against you. Pro tip.
Go do what you just
Yes.
did.
There are a couple of ways. I've essentially tried every single way possible to do this mission.
And that's why this video was 30 minutes long.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, this kind of takes me a while. I figured at least one part would be just to take it and run. Doesn't really work, mainly because of those stupid goddamn missile throwers. As soon as you get hit, oh, by the way, there you go, there's your chopper takedown. As soon as you get hit with a missile, you drop whatever it is you're fucking holding, which is fun. Here's your ball and chain for you. See? I tried new moves just for you. I did it all for you.
God. Even when this game's bad, I can't, like, doing shitty things like, you know, oh, have a fucking stealth sequence and have this bullshit where you drop something if you get hit once. It's just like,
Right,
oh,
yeah,
Hulk
like-
Ultimate Destruction. I can't stay
It's a
mad at
stupid
you.
idea to have a stealth. It's not even really a stealth section, so how can you get mad at it? Like,
I think they really just wanted to have a moment where Truck just says, where Hulk just says fuck it and just slams it over his head.
truck, not monkey.
I don't know, there's probably a whole monster truck transformer out there.
Yes. Actually, oh, I think it's an SUV, but you're close. Anyway, so this thing, as you can tell, only has a couple bars of health, so you have to be very careful with it. Any ancillary damage from a missile or machine guns can be absorbed by the target. The target can break, which means that when you get to this part where there's, at last count, 8 different missile launchers, you really don't want to bring that thing with you until you can at least hopefully take down something. Which is what I'm trying here, it's why I left it down in the other room.
Smart.
Yeah, it doesn't really go as well as I thought it was going to go. The problem is there's so many things that it gets really fucking difficult to target any one specific thing in there. You're so often distracted from yet another missile hit or something else actually hitting you that it's very difficult to stay on one guy, kill it, move on to the next guy. You have to be really good with maneuvering between the different targets, and when there's like 20 on the screen, well, it becomes...
Yeah, and well, Arkham Asylum, this is not, it's not really a... It's not really free flow.
No,
combat.
there's also, yeah, that's, of course, there is no counter or anything like that.
There was this game to do.
Thank God for that tank. I don't actually know if you can punch back the missiles.
You can.
Finally, I was able to, like, yeah, this is... Thank God for this.
I'm like positive you can. There's even a move for it called
Well, I
missile
know you can
punchback.
punch them back, but the thing is, when the missile has 6 of them flying at you, I don't think you're that quick enough to be able to punch them all back simultaneously.
Well, then you need to do the spin slash.
Different game. I wish.
Just has his move where he spins his arms around.
Great! So... Yeah, this part is fucking difficult as shit, man. The downside is first off, this fucking move. I'm right there next to all these health power-ups, but that thing almost fucking killed me right there.
So use the adrenaline surge, cool.
No, that adrenaline surge will not help. These things move too fucking quickly. And because all of the missile launchers are spread out all over the place, your one adrenaline surge that you're going to be able to pop off is not going to be enough to save you from all the missiles and all the machine guns from the 5 different mechs that are flying at you.
Use the bubble.
Bubble's not big enough. Believe me, I'm going to try. Well, I don't show all of it, but I tried pretty much every goddamn thing I fucking had at this point. And there's not much that works. But still fun.
I mean, at this point, yeah, of course.
Until they... Yeah. How much of a dick move is that? It was right there. I love that the guys don't even notice that you're dead.
I think they just want to make sure, which frankly, considering how many of them you've killed...
By the way, guess what you have to do every single time you retry this part of the mission?
Truck.
All of it, all over again. I wanted to show that part in particular, just to show how much this death really pissed me off. Like, how do you avoid the gamma headbutt? Fuck you. That's not fair.
That was the perfect opportunity for the bubble, and you're just like,
So
nope.
finally, I'm like, hey, all these missiles are flying towards me. Let's pick up a shield in the previous room once I've killed everybody and go in and use the shield to block everything. That should work, right?
But then it didn't.
Well, I mean, it kind of did. I beat the shit out of that one guy. He's dead. And as you can see, it even does affect them, but eventually at some point that shield blows up, and it's very difficult to find another shield in this place. They're there, certainly, but in order to get it, you gotta pass through all the missile launchers, and the missile launchers are kind of pissed off at it. Also, that one missile launcher just blew up the shield. Thanks a bunch.
It's like they're trying to kill you or something.
What the fuck? Goddamn smart AI. I wasn't prepared for this at all. This is a dick move. I got the shield, but he's still able to grab me. Because he grabbed me, I was fucked, and the camera glitched, and now I'm...
Bubble, 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 no touching bubble.
What?
Tracking flight path.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, kind of dead. Hulk's not happy about it. I'm gonna...
Ow, my knee!
Hulk takes a nap. So, take 4.
Well, you look to be doing pretty good right now.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, I've got a shit. Yeah, I know. It's very close. But at this point, I'm so pissed. I'm like, fuck it. It's the only way I know to get rid of all these people. And, as you can see, it didn't do that much. In fact, it was fine until I picked it back up again. So, I finally figured out a strategy here. And essentially, if you're able to take out everything in the middle with one giant gamma burst, say, what you do is let the mechs fly over to a part of the map where there are no missile launchers. The missile launchers, as you might have seen, are spread out along the ridge throughout the course of the map. But they're quite far apart. There isn't like one every 10 feet or anything. It's not that retarded. So, if you go over into, say, this corner that I found, nothing hits you because they're all out of range. And look, everything's dead. Huzzah. Except, guess who infinitely spawns? That's right, enemies infinitely spawn. Thanks a bunch. So let's get the fuck out of here before they catch up. I've got full health.
Run, Hulk, run. Yep.
I'm pretty good.
There's no way you're going to die.
Oh, that missile scared the shit out of me. Like, oh no. And then that one was like, oh god, no, no, no. Like, that would suck if I was this fucking close to the jump point and, like, it broke or I died.
That's happened to me. I remember times
Definitely.
where I'm just like, Gah!
Definitely didn't want that to happen, because that'd just be dumb. And I kind of forgot I was on the Badlands section, so I'm like, where the fuck is the drop point?
Look at mine.
So, man,
You drop it, it
that
breaks.
mission's over, huh? Whew. Thank
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Here.
Great.
Oh. Oh,
2.
right.
Good news is, don't have to get that fucking power regulator anymore. So I don't have to do the fucking truck. Awesome. Bad news, I gotta go into town.
Hulk need to pick up a few things.
Hulk have errand list. And once again, I hate this town. I hate the puny buildings. The one good part, I will give it that, at the very least, because of the color pattern, it's very easy to spot all the health power-ups. So, traveling along the town, it should be pretty easy to pick up any health power-ups I need. Because they're usually just...
Well, look, that thing you need is in a wide open space. I'm sure there isn't any sort
Right,
of
this
trap.
couldn't possibly be a trap. Obviously, I realize this is a trap, so I'm like, I should bring some... I should get some few things. Alright, I should be good.
Goliath has
Yeah.
taken the bait.
The bait, sure.
Green light. Execute Operation Cerberus.
Hey, remember how awesome I was at blowing up those shield generators in the earlier missions?
Yes?
Yeah, not so much. See, in this one, obviously, I'm stuck in there with nothing to throw at them. Well, an infinitely spawning amount of mechs. But they're not exactly the most friendly of targets. And tend to get in the way of me throwing them at the goddamn shield generator. This is not exactly where I needed to be. Neither this. Hey, that's a nice... That
you know
took
what I
out
just
half my
no.
health. I want to point that out. Half my health.
You know what I just realized would be an incredible game?
Wow.
A football game where one team is the Hulk and the other team is a bunch of these guys.
That'd be a great minigame. Why isn't that in this game? Shit. By the way, if you do the pile driver and there's a couple dozen people standing underneath you, guess who takes knockdown damage?
Ugh.
The rest of the mix. Which is
Cool.
awesome, because you're supposed to be able to use that to go and just immediately pick up the other one and watch turns repeat. However, when there's 5 of them coming at you, it's a little bit more difficult. Now, the other downside, of course, is that by throwing them at the shield generator, that means all the health power-ups are outside the shield. So, you have to either beat them quick enough so that they don't kill you, or alternate between throwing them at the shield generator and beating up a bunch to get you health bars. Or you do this. Mike, okay, let's try what worked the last time. Let's get a shield. Plus, I get to show off the boomerang move, which is always my favorite. But then they blow it up after one hit. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I got an LP to do. What the fuck? Work.
Yeah, it's not like anyone's watching
Yeah,
it.
good point. Hey, so how about them Yankees, huh? That local football team sure is probably gonna do spectacular.
Don't mention the Yankees. You're talking to a born and raised in Massachusetts Red Sox fan here. God damn.
Oh, good. So it's funny at least. The Yankees. Yeah. Cheater.
We'll always have to.
throw the bases of the balls, and I don't know.
We'll always have 2004.
I don't have any idea about any sport whatsoever. Sorry.
I never thought I'd be in an LP where I was the less nerdy of the two.
Well, I imagine it's like you're required.
Then again,
By the way, I'm dead again. Yeah. What a surprise. I tried, but like, there's way too much machine gun fire for me to even be able to fucking do anything. It's like, what the hell's that move called? House of 1,000 Cuts? No.
shooting you.
No, shut the fuck up. There's a name for it, and I'm not going to remember it until we're done recording. Damn it. Oh, by the way, shield's down.
Someone will tell us in the thread.
No, they won't. Thank God the shield's down. Now I can go pick up all of the health icons that are staying outside. By the way, did you know that an interesting thing occurs if you just retry a mission in the same map? Any health icons that health power-ups, I guess I should say. Any power-ups that were there and when you died are still there. The map does not respawn. So like the last time I died, all those power-ups that I couldn't pick up because the shield was there, now they're there, because obviously I'm traveling to get through the shield. But that also means if I go pick up any of the town power-ups, they don't respawn. So it's like this weird sort of like good news, bad news situation. I did have a couple runs where I wasn't even able to get critical mass going into the fight, which you definitely need. Well, that's the other interesting part that we should probably mention. Oh, by the way, I finally got the damn thing. So let's get the fuck out of here, because I can't stand this place anymore. But I should point out that now at this point in the game is actually difficult. Like, it isn't just me. So what ends up happening is now your critical mass bar is not actually reserved for moves as much as it is has been. Now it's just pure more health, which you desperately need. And by the way, I need to get the fuck into... God fucking damn it. Do you have any idea how pissed I was? I was right there!
That is just tragic.
I was right there, man! I was right there! Damn son of a bitch. Alright, once more with feeling. Kind of got into a rut. I was like, oh wait, no, I don't have to go that way to go get the truck. I gotta go get the thing. Oops. Anyway, yeah, so like I was saying, the critical health bar is actually now pretty much not really used to activate...
Right, yeah. And, I mean, it's not like... I mean, I can't even make fun of you anymore for being bad at this game, because at this point the game's actually challenging.
Yeah, this is when the game really decides, like, alright, here you go, in-game. I believe also at this point, if I read the fact right, that this is the last set of moves that you can get in the store, so the store you officially should have everything at this point in the game. So we don't even have the New Game Plus add-on anymore. Like, this is how the game works. If you guys were curious at all about the difference between New Game and New Game Plus, here it is.
Goliath has taken the bait. We have a green light. Execute operation.
Thankfully, I got a couple help.
Cerberus?
Yeah. I mean, this has nothing to do with a three-headed dog, so I don't get that either. But hey, what am I now?
Apparently more Greek mythology than General Ross.
Yeah, it's just a case of, like, he's just a dumb army general. He doesn't know. He thought it sounded cool. Hey, it's General Ross. I can kind of buy that.
Okay.
Do you have something else to point to the contrary about how learned General Ross is?
Let me tell you about General Ross's intelligence ranking as shown in the Marvel Encyclopedia. You'll find that he ranks a 4 out of 7, which means that he is a regular genius.
That's not a regular genius. That's just not average.
No. You're right. Well, you're right. It goes 1 is weak, 2 is
Well, are we going on an average scale? Because then if that's the case, then if you're going off of 7, then 3...
I know 7 is reserved for the omnipresent beings, like the Beyonder
That's just
and Galactus.
dumb. They should be off this... whatever the fuck. See, this is why I hate nerds trying to categorize everything.
It's logarithmic.
You mean to tell me somebody actually made a formula for this shit? Wait, who am I talking? Alright, I know, that sounds dumb. Of course they did. This is commonplace. Anyway, let's get this stupid fucking piece and get the fuck out of here, because now, obviously, I've learned my lesson, and I'm not wasting any more goddamn time. Also, in case you didn't notice, I left in that whole entire thing, and it took me, like, a minute and a half. I finally did learn my goddamn lesson. Don't let them grab you. Pro tip. Ever. Ugh. There you go. I've actually been informative on this one. You're all welcome. Anyway.
Check that off the list. Alright.
Mission's done. Thank Christ.
Take us home, Hulk.
Go ahead, grab your crotch.